But then again, you drop into this physical body, and then you do your life, and you make those choices with these energies that you have already put in place, right? And then what they've done, they sprinkle it across your whole life. At certain times, certain things will be triggered. At 40 hours triggered to be awakened, right? At 18, a very negative thing happened to me. That was really planned. Yeah, but it was a head injury. And then in my birth chart, they said I must be careful of head injuries because those are the things that will cause problems. Like if I knew at the age of 12 about this, I probably would have not made a decision or got myself into a situation where I was injured on my head injury. You understand? So these are things we don't really not aware about, because from birth we fed religion. From birth we fed powerlessness. We fed to be followers, to be sheep. Be a sheep. Be a timid sheep that doesn't want to know, doesn't want to level up. Is just happy to get the basics. Just happy to get the basics. That's what we're taught, right? We're not taught to level up and take our power. Everything of how the system here and this reality is, it's about teaching us to be submissive. You go to school for 12 years to teach you to bow down to a senior person, bow down to somebody else. Come at school, they ring the bell, they even ring bells. Bells are spiritual energy frequencies, right? When you ring a bell, it triggers something in your mind, it triggers something in the atmosphere. Class is over, right? Bell is ringing, be quiet, sit down. The bell rang, the teacher walked in, you're quiet, you're submissive, you listen. You only speak when you're spoken to, right? So all these things happen because it's there for a reason, to take us away from who we truly are. We're told that we should not talk until we're spoken to. You understand? We're told that we shouldn't be expressing other things that are not in the normal. Don't express occultic stuff. That's occultic. Ooh, it's scary. Ooh, be scared. Be scared of the devil. Be scared of... That's what we taught, right? We taught all these things for a reason. It's about control. But when you come to a point where your spirit wakes you up, mine happened at my end of my 30s, early 40s, 40, 39, around there, where I woke up, right? I was moved. And it normally happens when something traumatic happens in your life, right? I was moved from a space of comfort. It was made uncomfortable, that situation. I wasn't happy. I had to leave a job of 10 years, right? Comfortable job, because I was in that zone of being in that rhythm of what they call it, hypnotic rhythm, where you focus only on the physical things only, and you're in the struggle. You understand? And you're stuck in this one thing every single day, doing the same thing. On Sundays you go to church, you only happy and feel that love for that moment, and then you go back to life, and all the problems in your empowerment is gone, because they've given your power to the church, you're giving the power to the corporations, you're giving the power to the banks. You haven't taken your own power. You haven't realized that you have a choice, even with debt. We have a choice around that. We have a choice, but you don't know that because you're still living like a slave. But then remember that in your astrology, there's times and portals, let's call them portals, where things will be triggered within you to wake up to who you truly are, all right? You will be triggered. You'll be pushed to go read a certain book. You'll be pushed to go and watch a certain video that's going to wake you, okay? You'll be pushed to learn something new about yourself, that what you put in your body can also pollute you. Not all food is healthy for your soul or for your body. You're not taught all those things, right? Until later on you find out, when you get to those portals in your life, and you're going to learn something different, okay, guys? Let me get ready now to close my live, okay? So as I said, if you are interested in this type of topics and stuff like that, right, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm Sissy, life coach and motivational speaker. I normally do lives on weekends only, right? Saturday and Sundays. Currently, I'm doing that because I don't have time. Even the political will to do it every single day, you know what I mean? Because I'm also employed. Yes, I'm in the mundane, and I pay bills like everybody else, right? So being spiritual is not being not neglecting yourself, not making stupid decisions, okay? Just because you're spiritual doesn't mean you need to go now and resign from the world, resign from your job, do you know what I mean? You still need to control yourself. It's about maturity. Use your wisdom. Do what you have to do. Where you working, you're adding value. That's what I believe. I'm adding value. I'm adding my value to where I work. I make the place a better place. I'm adding value to the company I work for. These are things that you need to understand. Like within your family, in all your mundane experiences, right? You're always adding who you are because you are beautiful, beautiful and beautifully created, a spark of divine consciousness. So wherever you are, make sure you add in that value of who you are. But you can only do that when you realize who you are, that you are beautiful, that you are able to add value, right? That you are worthy of abundance and prosperity, right? All those things, all the good things, right? That's what life is about. So have a great weekend further. It's now Saturday, right? Enjoy today. Happy Women's Day for the women out there, right? The space holders, the ones that bring forth life, right? Love and protect yourself with your love for yourself. Make decisions according to for your own purpose, okay? And men, treat your woman well every single day, not only today because it's Women's Day in South Africa, but also treat your woman well every single day because she is the one that can bless you. Divine phenomenon, she can bless you. If you bless her with your love and your attention, right, then she can bless you too as well, okay? So have a great weekend further, guys. And remember that you are loved, right? And this place is a place of abundance and happiness. You choose to be abundant and you choose to be happy, right? It's a game. You will see that you'll be gaslighted that this place is a horrible place, that life is horrible. But you have to choose and choose the positiveness, right? Okay. Have a great weekend further, guys. I enjoy. Ciao.